Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episode 16 review. This episode, this one definitely one of the better ones of the season. It was a continuation of the previous episode, Trials of the Dark Saber. It was pretty good. We saw Sabine going not to Mandalore, but a Mandalorian world. We saw her reuniting with her mother, Ursa Wren. Yeah, Ursa Wren, which was, it kind of kills the whole Rey Kenobi, Sabine Kenobi theory, which kind of disappointing, but it's whatever, I guess. The episode itself was solid. It made you hate characters, it made you feel for characters. I love Sabine's theme. Holy crap. It's going to be playing in this video because I love it so much. We see more of Mandalorian story, continuing off from the Clone Wars. We get some callbacks to Maul leading the Mandalorians, which is my favorite. Not much to really talk about other than, well, there's a lot to talk about. Sabine's brother I did not like. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like him. I didn't feel for him as much. I don't know, just didn't connect to me. The Wren clan was interesting to see. It was different from a different point of view because we always used House Vizsla. Now we see House Wren. The mother, Ursa Wren, she was one of those characters that, like, oh my god, I hate her so much in the beginning, but then, like, later on, you start to see, okay, I can learn to like her even though you sold your daughter out to Gar Saxon. And speaking of Gar Saxon, we got a hint. I feel like he's going to be a much bigger character down the line of Star Wars whenever we get more stories of the Mandalorians pre-Star Wars Rebels, because Star Wars likes to do that. They have a character that's saying, I can't think of an example, but they have a character, they kill the character off in the end, and then we go see their beginning. We know he's beginning. Gar Saxon worked with Darth Maul in their Mandalorians. He was the leader, not the leader, but like the second in command to Maul's Mandalorians. And in this episode, he was called the Emperor's Hand, which is a title only given to few in the legends, like Mara Jade, if that rings a bell. She was the Emperor's Hand, and the Emperor's Hand is very important to the Empire. So I'm excited to see more stories of Gar Saxon, but let's just get to the end. The end. Wow. The battle. The fight scene between the two. It was pretty great. Like, one of the better choreographed fights in all of Star Wars animated. I'm kind of disappointed Sabine didn't kill Gar Saxon with the do it. The callback to episode 3. Decapitation. I really wanted her to do it. I really wanted her to kill Gar Saxon. But no, she had to be like, oh, it's not the Mandalorian way. It's my way. Which, I mean, okay, I give you that. But still, would have been cool to see her kill Gar Saxon. I saw a leaked image from someone on Instagram of Sabine lying on the ground. And it was like, this caption was Sabine's death. And I was like, oh no, Sabine's going to die. And I was like, okay, if Sabine dies. And I heard other people saying how emotional this episode was. So I was like, oh no, it's true. Sabine's going to die. And then right when Gar Saxon shot towards Sabine, like you think Gar Saxon shoots, I kind of jumped up a little. I was like, no. And then we find out Ursa Wren was the one that actually shot him. I was like, yeah, go mom. She finally pulled off at the end, but hey, that's cool. And the final thing I want to talk about is Sabine leaving. Sabine isn't going to leave. She's going to be gone for like 3 or 4 episodes until the season finale, because in the season trailer, we see Mandalorian ships firing at TIE fighters, and in the description of the season finale, it says, the rebels get an unexpected ally, which is going to be the Mandalorians. So Sabine will pull off and come back. We don't know what her fate will be at the end of the season, but she's going to come back in the Rebels. So yeah, did you guys like this episode? It's not one of the best, but it was definitely a solid episode, which I enjoyed. And if you liked it, like the video. And if you're new, subscribe for all things Star Wars. First Order, signing off.
You could lead Mandalore.
No, this was about my family. I'm not Mandalore's leader, but I'll find the person who is.